My name is Heidi James, and I am a special education teacher and also a student at Grand Canyon University. I am enrolled in their master's program. During my schooling, I was asked to create an action plan. The research proposal that this action plan is addressing is improving student reading comprehension. The following questions that are also being asked during the research process are as follows: what we actually did, what changes occurred, and what is the connection between the changes made and the end result. The data sources to be used are the student's Lexile reading score, a work portfolio, reading comprehension quizzes, and reader response packets. Students will be required to complete a project to show understanding of what they read and also use REAP, which stands for Read, Encoding, Annotating, and Pondering Information Being Read. As we began looking at the data being collected, we decided it would be helpful to also begin the implementation of the program SIPS. This will be used to help support the students with decoding words and will help the students learn phonemic awareness. The need for this program was brought to our attention through the data collection process as students were requiring more interventions in order to meet their goals. During the research proposal, there are many stakeholders within the process. The main stakeholders are the principal, teacher, paraprofessional, and parents. The principal will play a supporting role in the research process. The teacher's role will be to roll out the lessons and deliver the information to the students. The paraprofessional will assist the teacher in targeting the students that need the extra interventions. Finally, the parents will play an active role at home, supporting the students with their nightly reading. Next, the timetable for completing each task was looked into. The teacher and student will spend 6 months to determine if the plan was successful. Students will receive 20 minutes a day of SIPS and REAP to help with building the student's strength in decoding and encoding. Also, students will be given independent reading time during class daily for 20 minutes. The teacher and paraprofessional will conference with students during this time to check for comprehension. Parents will be asked to help students keep a log of the amount of time spent at home reading. Students will be asked to spend 30 minutes a night reading, which brings them to a total of 50 minutes a day on their independent reading. Students will be given a pre-assessment to determine a baseline for reading comprehension. After a 2-month period of intervention, students will be given a mid-assessment to determine growth, and finally, at the 6 months mark, students will be given a post-assessment. The data will then be collected and shared with the principal to go over the effectiveness of the plan. The resources needed to implement this plan is the SIPS Phonemic Awareness Program, as well as the Read 180 program. These resources will help with implementing the interventions necessary to reach the expected outcome. The expected outcome is that every student will show an overall growth of 10 points in their state standardized testing. The rationale is that by raising a student's reading comprehension will help improve students' test scores and ability to access the regular education curriculum. A student that is able to read well will do better across all academic areas. Research shows that when interventions are put in place to help students learn better reading strategy, it improves students' confidence in their ability, thus translating to better test scores. When we increase students' confidence level in their ability, we hope to remove a possible barrier. A confident student is more likely to put forth more effort than a student that goes into a project feeling defeated. Thank you.